All right, let's clear up a common question. Can you actually make a bit of money by adding ads to a blogger site? Short answer, yes, you absolutely can. Now, will it make you rich beyond your wildest dreams? Probably not, but it's a straightforward way to earn a little bit of extra revenue for all the effort that you're already putting into your blog. And we could all use that bit of extra cash right now. So if you've been working on SEO and bringing in those precious page views, adding a few well-placed ads could start turning some of those visits into cash. If you're still struggling to get your blog seen and ranking on Google, you might want to check out the video linked up there because it's got a step-to-step guide to the SEO settings that you need for your blogger site. But today I'm going to be walking you through step-by-step instructions on exactly how to set up ads on Blogger and make them work for you without any extra fuss. And make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to be revealing some pro tips that could help you get the most out of your ads, the kind of tweaks that could turn a trickle of pennies into something a little bit more satisfying. Hopefully by the end of this video, I will have earned that subscribe and bell click, which always makes me do a little happy dance. And it means you won't miss out on the latest social media and digital marketing tips and tricks for staying ahead of the game. Now, Blogger might not have the advanced options of other platforms, but it's a really nice, straightforward setup, perfect for those of us who want to add just a little bit of extra revenue without a lot of extra hassle. Plus, Google AdSense is really beginner friendly. You don't need to be an ad tech wizard. You just need a few simple steps and some patience to get started. So let's take a look at how to get set up and ready for those ad earnings. So first things first, to add ads to your Blogger site, we need to set you up with Google AdSense. Now, if you've never used Google AdSense before, don't worry, I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So step number one, head over to google.com/AdSense. You'll see a big friendly Get Started button. Click on that and you'll be prompted to either sign in with your Google account or create one if you haven't already. Step number two, next you're going to be taken to a page where AdSense asks you for details about your site. In the URL of your site field, enter your Blogger URL. For example, if your Blogger address is michaelblog.blogspot.com, that is exactly what you put in here. Step number three, you will also see a Get More Out of AdSense option, which just allows Google to personalize ads for you based on your traffic. Totally optional, so choose whatever feels right and click next. Step number four, then Google AdSense will want a few more details from you, like your country and some account preferences. When you're ready and you filled all that in, click Submit. AdSense will review your blog, which can take a few days. You'll get an email from Google when it is approved. Once your AdSense account is approved, let's link it to Blogger. Head to your Blogger dashboard, go to Earnings in the left sidebar, and you will see the option to connect AdSense. Click on Connect AdSense account and follow the prompts. And that's it. Your Blogger site is now linked to AdSense. But wait, now that you are all set up with AdSense, let's get those ads live on your blog. Blogger actually makes ad placement pretty simple, and I'll show you how to get ads showing up in a few prime spots. So from your Blogger dashboard, go to Layouts on the left-hand side menu. This is where you can control the structure of your blog and add different elements to your layout. Here you're going to see a few options where you can add widgets. Think of these as like building blocks on your page. Look for spots marked Add a Gadget on the sidebar, Header and Footer. When you click on one, a pop-up window will appear with a list of gadgets. Scroll down and select AdSense. Now, if you don't see AdSense in the list, double check that your AdSense account is linked correctly. So if all looks good but AdSense is still missing, it might just be a temporary glitch. So refresh your page or try again maybe a little bit later. Now, once you've clicked on AdSense, you will get to choose your ad format. Now, these could be text ads, image ads, or a combination of both. Blogger also allows you to pick out sizes which fit best with your site's layout. So play around with this a little bit and choose what looks right for your blog. Now, after you've selected your preferences, click Save. The ad will now appear in your layout section wherever you added it. You can drag and move this widget around if you really want to try it in different positions, like above or below posts or off to the side in the sidebar. Once you're happy with the layout, don't forget to click Save Arrangement. Now go to your blog's main page, refresh, and you should see your ads live. Your blog is now ad enabled. You can always come back out to the layout section if you want to adjust where your ads are displayed, or try new ad formats and see what works best for you. Keep experimenting until you find what looks best for your readers and works for you. Now that we've actually got the ads set up, let's make sure that they actually look like they belong on your blog. So we're aiming for ads that feel like a natural part of your site rather than shouting ad alert at your readers. To start customizing, go back to your AdSense dashboard on the left-hand side, click on ads. Now here you're going to see options for choosing the ad types, colors and styles that you want to use across your blog. You can select different formats like display ads, text ads, or a mix of both. Display ads are image-based, whereas text ads are text-based. Choose the one that matches the vibe of your blog. If your site has a clean, minimum look, text ads might be the way to go. These updates will automatically apply to your ads on Blogger, so you don't have to make any additional changes on the Blogger side. Now go back to your blog and refresh the page to see how these changes look. The goal is for the ads to appear as like a natural part of the layout. If it looks too jarring, go back to AdSense and make a few adjustments until it looks just right for you. All right, so we have got your ads up and running, but the work doesn't stop there. If you want to get the most out of them, it is time to dig into some performance data. Monitoring how your ads are doing will help you to tweak and improve placement for better results. So these are the real tricks. Step number 1, log into your AdSense dashboards and head over to reports in the left sidebar. Now this section shows you detailed insights into ad performance, including click-through rate, CTR, earnings and impressions. Now the CTR is the percentage of people who actually click on your ads. So it's a good indicator of how engaging or well placed that they actually are. Step number 2, now take a look at page RPM, which is revenue per 1,000 impressions. So this number tells you roughly how much you're earning for every 1,000 page views. It's a really useful metric to see which type of content or ad placements are bringing in the most revenue. Now step number 3, now if you notice that certain ad formats or placements aren't performing as well, you can go back to your Blogger layout and adjust where your ads are placed. So for example, ads that blend well with content often perform better, so consider experimenting with positions above or below posts, or maybe even in the sidebar. So check back on these metrics regularly, maybe every couple of weeks, because a few small tweaks here and they can really add up in terms of performance and earnings. So now that your ads are live and you're monitoring performance, here's a few final tips to help to maximize your ad revenue. Tip number 1, keep your content fresh and consistent. So the more traffic that you bring in, the more ad revenue that you're going to be earning in the long run. Regular posting doesn't just help with engagement, it also keeps Google's algorithm really happy. Tip number 2, use targeted keywords in your posts to attract readers who are more likely to click on the relevant ads. So if you've watched our SEO video, you are already familiar with how keywords work. Make sure you apply this knowledge here to make your content as visible as possible in search results. Tip number 3, cross-promote your blog content on social media to drive more traffic to your site. Sharing posts on platforms like Instagram or Twitter or Pinterest can really boost readership, which in turn means more impressions and ad clicks. Remember, ad revenue can be a slow build. It might take time to see substantial results, but consistency is key here. Over time, you're going to find that the best mix of content, ad placement, and promotion will make it all worthwhile. So if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. It lets YouTube know that we're doing something a little bit right here. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to keep up with more hints and tips on blogging, digital marketing, social media, and lots more fun stuff. Also, feel free to share this with any blogger users that still need a little bit of help to monetize their blog. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which is going to come up over here or here or here.